Hello, hello! Welcome back to another episode of Orbox C, and you may notice that average and speed actually has a high score. The reason for that is I recorded 2 episodes, one for average, one for speed, and forgot to have my recording software fully set up after recording Sky Factory 2.5 and D&D this past weekend. So, yeah, I screwed up, and there was no mic audio. Whoops. But yeah, I honestly, I can't say 100% remember everything that I did. I'll probably remember some of these levels, but, essentially, I guess I'm going through them to go faster and more efficient, I guess you could say. That's death. So what was it I was talking about the first time I played through this pack was, I was talking about the whole concept of replayability in a game. In that, puzzle games don't really have replayability at all. Do they? They do not. And I'm wondering, maybe that's part of the reason why I can't remember any of the actual names of puzzle games that I've done. Simply because, since there is no replayability, I have no desire to like go back into them and play again, right? So why would I ever really want to recall the game? Kind of thought process there. Where am I going? What do I need to do here? But I don't know exactly if a puzzle game could have a story or something, kind of like a Nier Automata, which is the newer sequel of the game. Like in order to get multiple endings in that game, you actually have to play through it multiple times. And I'm trying to think, is there even a way to do that in a puzzle game? Like have, I don't know, certain things like unavailable to the player until they beat the game and they learn about new functions of the game and whatnot, and then kind of like a P-switch in Super Mario World. Or Super Mario Bros, I should say. Either one, really. Well, any Mario game that has like a P-switch or a switch, one of the colored switches that enable blocks and levels. Maybe something like that could work here? I don't know. The thought process, but yeah, I really feel like that is why I don't ever actually remember any of these games, because I don't have the desire to really like replay them or anything. And I'm trying to think of a puzzle game that I've actually played that actually has a story to it, and I really can't think of one. Even if there was kind of like a partial story to it. Yeah, I can't think of one at all. Which is a bit of a shame. I kind of wish there was one now. Oh no, just throwing around that idea there. Let's see. think it'd be interesting if there was such a game available that actually, or a puzzle game, I should say, that had a whoops. That actually had a storyline to it to actually offer something interesting to the player. And where the hell do I need to go right now? You would think I would remember where I needed to do here, having played through this level once before, but in all honesty, I don't. I really don't. It's kind of like playing the level again, even though I just did it, oh, not too long ago. Oh yeah, what I needed to do here was get into the ice field there. Let's see, how did I do that exactly? Like so. There we go. But yeah, I really do feel like that's part of the whole reason why I don't recall any of the games I've played in the past for puzzle games. It's just there's no replayability. There's no reason for me to want to go back to it. There's no reason for me to remember the name after even a month. Hell, even less than that. Maybe a week goes by. Because it doesn't offer me anything new. Oh, I missed one. There we go. I think I took too many turns on that one, but I got it done in the long run. And maybe the authors behind this game could actually take that into consideration for the future. To maybe try to come up with the storyboard or something of the sort for the game. And some sort of unlocking features in the future type of thing. Because I really do enjoy the game, this particular puzzle game, but I'm not 100% sure I'll actually even remember it in the future at all. Which is a bit of a shame, if you ask me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Huh. Let's see. No, that causes my death. That causes my death. Okay. There we go. I kind of remember that level, but not so much. And, yeah, the game actually tells you, by the way, about labyrinths again in Average, and it actually makes sense. In Easy 2, we actually first discovered them, and the game told us about them then, but Average was actually unlocked at the time, so you could have actually gone straight to Average and never did Easy 2, and you would have never realized what these actually did. It's very, very interesting that they chose to put it here as well, and it's actually a good idea on their part. I very much like that. What was it I did here? That wasn't it. That wasn't it either. Nope. I did this one really fast before, and I'm trying to remember how. I needed to have all 3 of these closed. Oops. Wait, did I need all 3 of these closed? I need that one and that one closed. The middle one not so much. There we go. That's right. I remember now. And likewise, Easy only had 1 mission per level, and this one does not. So yeah, you could have skipped by this as well. I really do find it interesting that they actually took that into consideration. How the hell was it I got all of them in there? Okay, missing that last one. I don't think I can do it anymore. There we go. Whoops. So yeah, food for thought on that, I guess. On how they could actually implement that. Oh no, have you guys ever seen a replayable, like, puzzle game? One that you would actually want to replay anyway? Because personally, I have not. Not even one where I've never really had the desire to go back into a puzzle game after having beaten all the levels on it. To even want to want to even try to make my solution even faster, because most of the puzzle games that I've played in the past, they've always wanted me to do it in a certain amount of moves to begin with. So I've never really had the desire to try to do it any faster or slower. Oh, that's right. I didn't even need to blow up the bombs there. I just needed to get to the exit. Here I do. Wait a minute. I missed one. There we go. I remember this level having a very simple solution. I just, for some reason, kept messing that bit up there. My brain kept wanting me to go elsewhere. I kind of wish I didn't screw up, so you guys would have actually had my first, like, reaction to solving the puzzle. But since that's not the case, and I didn't feel like doing a voiceover, by the way, for those episodes. Like, I've done that in the past with some other series. But I chose not to here. Just because I feel like it wouldn't do it justice to just kind of have me talking and whatnot and not really playing. Remember this one being difficult. Crap. I should have went up and then hit that and then did that. So yeah, I just did a bunch of extra moves unnecessarily. Got me a lower score overall. Oh well. Oh yeah, this one. I remember having to go down. And then hit that, and then up and over. Because of the fact that, I completely forgot that the start block that you come out of was pass-throughable and it wasn't solid. That one really threw me for a loop, and really shouldn't have. No, that kills me. That kills me. That kills me as well. Okay. Give me a moment as I remember how to do this level. Alright, so I can't go up and to the right because that'll send me off into space. I can come back down through the blue portal and come that way and grab that one. But I need to hit that one last because if I go back over through the red portal, I'll be sent off in space. The left and right, death. Okay. So I need to somehow hit through the left yellow portal first. Before doing that. Before doing that, there. Okay. So do I have a plan in mind? I don't. I actually do not recall how I solved this one to begin with. I've been doing weird stuff like that. And since the starting point is solid, I can't actually go through that. Or go through the yellow portal from below. Let's see. I can get back over here through that. And then that. I can actually head through that portal to the right. There we go. That's what I forgot to do before. And then I can head through there and hit the last side of the sensor block. Alright. So that was me going through average again. I completed it in about half the time it took me the first time. There's no doubt about that for sure. Like, I had like 10 minutes or so at the beginning of the episode on the pack or so. Not so much this time around, not so much. But yeah, that'll be for this episode of Orbox C. I'll redo speed next episode, and then we'll actually take on normal for the first time in an episode. Just, I really hope I don't screw myself over on recording again, though. But, I mean, I guess it happens every once in a while. But yeah, that'll be for now. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Until next time, as always, take it easy.